windshield for Enfield, we imported from Italy.
Yeah, must be more expensive than the motorcycle. I can't begin to tell you how good it feels to be on the open roads after so long, after ages. I'm coasting at 100, just a little north of 100. There's a coolness in the breeze. I think those are the Yellagiri mountains in the distance there. That biryani with all that steam rising from it. The long grain basmati rice.
Meat comes off the.
बहुत टाइम हो गया आपका बिरयानी खाकर. There is biryani and then there is Ahmadiyya's biryani.
That's true.
Good morning folks and welcome to a Sunday ride. Today we're gonna put some kilometers on the motorcycle because as you would have seen in the title already, if that's what I've put there, this is going to be a long ride for a plate of biryani. It's about 7 a.m. and I'm off to the rendezvous point to meet my buddies for the ride. If all goes as planned, this will probably be the longest ride that we've had in a while. So really looking forward to this one. It's getting warm out here in Bengaluru, but right now it's still a lovely 19 degrees and perhaps a degree or two cooler on the motorcycle. So stick around till the end. This should be a ride that you'll enjoy as well. Nice watch.
Lack of discipline.
Nice watch.
Ride in one server with discipline.
Very happy for you, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Morning.
How are you, buddy?
Related. But they should.
Thank you, buddy. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Where's your motorcycle? Amazing, man.
Lovely, right?
Wow.
Look at this. Radiator guard, sun guard. This is a nice touch.
This windshield for Enfield, we imported from Italy.
Yeah. Must be more expensive than the motorcycle.
This is also nice.
Actually, this is what you need. This is all you need.
Yeah, 100, 120 goes.
Yeah. Fantastic. Tubeless tires.
What do you feel the main difference from the previous one?
Tubeless tires if you ask me. Tubeless tires. Wow. Memories of my Himalayan, but this is a very different Himalayan from what I had. Well, good to see the boys in my rear view mirror. We're all set to go. Joe is trying to get his Senna to work. It's a perennial problem. Sometimes too much technology too can be a bad thing. Joe! I think he's got his Senna working to synchronize with the group. So everybody in the group is typically talking to each other, whereas I'm talking to you. So that's the reason why I don't have a Senna. For those not in the motorcycling world, it's basically the device with which you communicate, can make phone calls, listen to music, etc. I don't want any of the distraction. I want to just focus on you. So today's ride is Bell, Joe, Sridhar and Ganesh, who's joined us from Chennai. Ganesh is in between motorcycles. So his last motorcycle was a Ducati Multistrada. You must have seen my ride on it. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to put a link to the video in the description below. On one of our overnighters, for a certain stretch I rode that motorcycle. My god, what a wild ride that was. So he's given that motorcycle up and he's now waiting for his next ride. And in between, to make sure he doesn't lose his motorcycle legs, he's picked up the new Himalayan. It looks stunning. Also the way in which he's done it up, with the windshield, with the knuckle guards, the paint trim, etc. It looks fantastic. And I think the biggest advantage for the new Himalayan versus the old is the fact that the new one has tubeless tires. I still remember when I was riding my old Himalayan, I did a ride somewhere. I think we were riding to Chikmagaluru, and I had a flat, and a flat on a tube tire, absolutely no fun at all. In fact, it's horrendous. So I think that's a big step up. Of course, it's also a liquid cooled engine, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other improvements to the motorcycle. But for me, that tubeless tire is what probably would make an upgrade from the old Himalayan to the new worthwhile. Some road work happening on the Electronic City flyover. The roads are all what do you call, scratched up. It is getting warm early on, so I guess we'll have to begin riding out sooner as we progress into summer. So today is the 23rd of Feb as I film this. I don't know when I will release this, but hopefully in a few weeks from now. Anyway, let's get on with the ride. I'll tell you more about where we are going in a while. That's Ganesha's Himalayan, the 411. I love the color, the grey and the blue accents on the motorcycle. Looks quite nice. You gotta be careful when you ride on this surface. The road's got these grooves, and even with these fat tires, your line can shift. So you gotta be really careful when you ride on these on this ridged sort of surface. I don't know why they do this, but perhaps to make sure that the tar has some grip, something to stick onto the road when they relay it. But be careful when you see the road surface like this. Honk, honk, honk. Where are you going, buddy? No helmet, but you have your horn for sure. Everybody's in a hurry. I mean, what are you going to achieve by reaching somewhere a minute earlier? I really don't get it. But anyways, that's the way it is. Love the mist rising over the trees. I don't remember the last time I did any ride north of 100 kilometers. Of course, I remember the overnighters that we did. There was a time when we began riding, our short rides would be about 200 kilometers, or a little more than that, 250 kilometers, a typical Sunday ride. I'm so happy that today is going to be close to 300 kilometers. As we exit the Electronic City flyover. Not bad. That was a quick exit out of the Hosur checkpost. Open the vehicle a bit more. Open the motorcycle, the rev. Doesn't rev much. 6th gear, 90, and we're just about 1900 odd on the RPM. That's the Harley engine for you. It's an engine that absolutely doesn't even break into a sweat as you nudge towards the 100 mark. My sweet spot is in the 90-100 if I get an open stretch of road on the highway, of course. Like you know, I don't mind being the slowest chap on the road as long as I can be safe. Okay, this is what I was a little worried about. I'd heard of road work happening on this stretch. It's been a while since we've been here, so the diversions now is okay. I'm just worried about when we return, things may get very hot, and especially after you've eaten biryani. No pain, no gain, like they say. Should hit Shoolagiri soon and find that cup of coffee. That rush that you get when you break out of traffic, even if so for a little bit, it's quite nice. The Sanama forest area, that is where we are. It's a nice stretch en route to Shoolagiri.
Good seeing you always, man.
That's commitment to a ride. That even he's a vegetarian. So whilst all of us will be tasting the mutton biryani, Ganesh of course is a vegetarian. So we've told them to organize whatever would pass off for a veg biryani if there is one. I don't remember the last time we did a 300 kilometer ride.
It was quite a long time ago. We did a trip to Ahmedabad.
We did twice Ahmadiyya.
But we did the old Ahmadiyya.
But twice we did, no?
Yeah.
Once with all of us and only you and me did.
Well, whilst people behind me are tucking into the dosa, idli and vade here at Sri Krishna Inn in Shoolagiri, we've just made do with coffee because for us, the price of this ride is about 100 kilometers from here in a place called Wani Ambadi. So we're going to be riding to Ahmedabad for their mutton biryani. I've done a few episodes. I've done a couple of episodes on Wani Ambadi Ahmedabad biryani. But today is a ride just to savor some of that biryani. So that's what we're looking forward to, and therefore no dosa, no idli, no vade for us this morning. The original location is in Wani Ambadi town, and that's where we've done an episode, and then recently they opened about a year ago on the highway, and I've got an episode there too. So most of the boys haven't been to the highway outlet of Ahmedabad, and so today I'm taking them there for a plate of biryani. And of course some may say that 300 kilometers is a bit of a drive, is a bit of a ride for a biryani, but then any excuse is good to get a ride. And if you've got a plate of biryani at the end of it, why not? So that's the plan this morning. Ride to Wani Ambadi, about 150 kilometers from Bengaluru, for a plate of biryani. I'm sure there'll be a lot more than the biryani, and in the course of doing so, get a fantastic ride along the way. It's gonna be easy coasting from here. Head out to Krishnagiri and then take a left towards Chennai. It's about 1 hour 9 minutes at this point to Ahmedabad. This is dangerous. Well, if you have a child and you have a car with a sunroof, please don't do this, especially on the highway. The child is waving in all his innocence, but it's like a picnic till things go wrong. And there's so many things that can go wrong when you have your child's head sticking out of a car on a highway going at 80 kilometers an hour. A sunroof isn't meant to stick your head out. A sunroof is just meant to let the sun in and perhaps some of the wind too. It's not to stick your child's neck out of the roof and expose him or her to danger. Please don't do that. I feel sorry. The kid was waving, excited about the motorcycle, and I was wondering whether I should actually be a bit of a damp squib and leave this message, but I just feel sometimes we don't think of consequences when things are going all right. My humble request to all car owners with sunroofs, to the mums as well. We're approaching Krishnagiri toll gate in 500 meters. Yeah, nice. Sri-Etan is on the Himalayan. This looks very good, man. I just love this color and this blue trim, and also the matching knuckle guards, and this color goes very well with the burnished black of the engine. Let's go. Boys are swapping motorcycles. I'm quite tempted to as well, but I haven't ridden the Fat Boy in so long, for a extended period of time, that I just want to get the most out of my motorcycle. Just taking the left towards Chennai. It's about 44 minutes to Ahmediyya from here. We've done 87 kilometers thus far. So it's another maybe 50 kilometers. 57 kilometers to be precise as per Google Maps. It's going to be a nice breeze of a ride. Highways in this part of Tamil Nadu are quite good. I don't know if there's any road work somewhere up ahead. We got a couple of diversions, minor diversions between Hosur and Krishnagiri, but none that were too painful. $255 kilometers to Chennai, and you take a left if you want to make it to Tiruvannmalai and going on to Pondicherry. It's about 9:23 and we should be at Ahmediyya at 10 p.m. At 10 a.m. What am I saying? And that's about when the biryani gets ready. I can't begin to tell you how good it feels to be on the open roads after so long, after ages. I'm coasting at 100, just a little north of 100. There's a coolness in the breeze. I think those are the Yellagiri mountains in the distance there. Amazing. Just so good. When you don't ride, you don't realize what you've been missing. But when you ride, this is what you've been missing. I've had a very busy week. I had a couple of big video releases. I don't know if you saw the Organic Mandya video on the main channel, the Food Lovers TV channel. On this channel, I'm releasing the Jaipur vlogs today. A very interesting vlog. If you haven't caught it yet, you must take a look at both these videos. I'm going to link them in the description below if I remember. So it's been a very hectic week, late nights, and just getting away from all of that on a Sunday morning. Just the thrum of the motorcycle just feels so good. The rumble of the Harley. I'm on 6th gear and I haven't downshifted in the last 10 kilometers at least. Tells you the ride that I've been having. Well, just a minute away from a plate of delicious biryani. So looking forward to this, so looking forward to this. I've had many a biryanis, but you know, the joy of riding 150 kilometers for a plate of biryani, something only a mad rider will understand. And somebody who obviously loves food. We should be seeing it on our left any moment now. There we have it. Ahmadiyya on the left. We gotta take a left U into the place. And the boys are here too. I guess all of us in a hurry to get to that biryani. कैसे हो?
साल हो गया।
1.5 साल हो गया एट अहमदिया आफ्टर ईयर एंड अ हाफ। और बाकी सब आराम? हाँ हाँ,
सब अच्छा है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
दैट्स जीशान भाई, ऑलवेज स्माइलिंग।
एक लाता उसके बाद बिरयानी मटन चुका
Whenever जीशान भाई से थोड़ा हमको थोड़ा डर लगता है, बहुत कम लाना।
एक पोर्शन क्वार्टर ही लाता।
Mutton I'll taste, but for eating I'll prefer chicken.
नहीं रेडी हो गया।
रेडी हो गया? हाँ,
Chicken biryani bhi hai na?
बहुत रेडी है।
so fine, you can have the chicken biryani then. After we took that left at Krishnagiri, from there on, after ages, I'm touching 120 on the motorcycle. After ages. On 6th gear constantly. Joe, what speed were you at? Let me, so that your wife will also know for the record. I really enjoyed the ride here today. When the wind flutters against your trousers, that they start flapping madly.
Also a bit windy.
Yeah.
Particularly in the section, last 50 kilometers.
I love those curves, man. It's so smooth,
Flowing.
man. So smooth.
Amazing.
And you have that nice radius turn. You know? It flows into it. You know?
Really enjoyed this ride after ages. I don't remember the last time I touched close to 120. Not that it's a speed that I typically want to do all the time, but every once in a while when you have an open highway, access barred highway, you've got a clear line of visibility, you can definitely do that. I just love that feeling. Bheja fry, that is a keema, very nice. The trotters, that's a mutton sukka. That's kadai pepper fry, huh? Chilli pepper fry, Ganesh. I think that goat was vegetarian. Ye kya hai? Liver fry, and that's a vegetarian. But I hope there's more vegetarian food coming, huh? What do you call quail in Tamil? Kadai.
That is a vegetarian.
The quail is also vegetarian only, Ganesh. The quail was vegetarian till its last breath. Some keema. There's too much food already. Biryani के लिए जगह नहीं रहेगी. Paya shorba. Can be a little overwhelming, but that keema is very good. Excellent. That parota with the bheja. The brain is excellent. You tried the brain?
Yeah, done.
How's the vegetarian doing, by the way? Your plate is full. Are you enjoying what you're eating?
Now paratha,
Paratha,
paneer this,
paneer,
yeah. Then I have this veg fried rice and then I have the
ghee rice,
and salad.
and salad. Plenty of greens. Sorry, buddy. I wouldn't want to keep you away from the quail, the bheja, the liver.
I'm enjoying every item.
See? Bell, what are you eating?
Just cut over to that.
Bell doesn't want me to go to his plate. The brain is almost like a pate,
Biryani, no?
a peppery pate. Can I have some of the liver?
It's very good for
It's good iron and all that. Can I serve you some?
Only eating for the iron, otherwise.
What about you?
Yeah, some iron.
Some iron.
So different.
even that 1800s or something. That was
Make sure that I don't enjoy too much of this because I want to leave some space for the biryani.
How was the ketchup?
Some mutton. That biryani with all that steam rising from it. The long grain basmati rice.
Meat comes off comes out of the bone, yeah? The meat. When you normally serve itself, you have to put effort. This is like
The meat slides off the bone.
Yeah, man.
Bell is only taking the rice because he doesn't eat meat.
Wow.
Ganesh, you'll have to excuse us, all the orgasms that will happen on this table. Especially from your neighbor. This is the sort of biryani that you want to get to in a hurry. Meat just slides off the bone.
It just slides off here.
जोसेफ अभी दुबई में है तो बोल रहे हैं कि दुबई में आपका ब्रांच कब आएगा बहुत जल्दी इंशाल्लाह
और फोन करो
बहुत बहुत टाइम हो गया आपका बिरयानी खाकर हाँ
शरीफ बिरयानी Why is the right time to open it?
there is biryani and then there is Ahmadiya's biryani हाँ
That's true.
ट्रिपल सर को दिया ना वैसा पीस ही दो बोले पूरा ही पीस है
नली पीस
चाहिए इट्स अराउंड 2 इयर्स
Yeah.
आगे 2.5 इयर्स हो गया इसमें बोली 2 इयर्स अभी भी आपका कस्टमर डेली एक तो अभी संडे का दिन 10 आदमी तो पूछ के जाएंगे
आपके बिरयानी के लिए आते हैं वो लोगों को पता लगता है कैमरा के थ्रू ही
जी ऑनियन रहता थोड़ा
सो गुड एक्चुअली आपके बिरयानी में रायता सालन कुछ नहीं चाहिए बस यही मेरे को ये एंजॉय करना है वेरी गुड दैट मीट
और
इज
उसका crowd
सॉफ्ट
भी कम
दैट
नहीं
मीट इज टेंडर पिंक
उधर का है
यू कैन सी द मीट स्टीमिंग अवे
You basically just double the business.
ये पूरा एकदम फैमिली क्राउड डिलाइट कस्टमर
आई एम सो हैप्पी टू बी reintroduced to this biryani that meat is soft
People do that.
the sort that requires absolutely no effort
amazing.
Yeah.
They said like flavor and the mutton,
mutton is superb
amazing, super.
how's the chicken Joe you having the chicken biryani as well
I think the challenge was that I ate the mutton first and then the chicken.
That's a tough act
That's
to follow.
a tough act to go.
The chicken stands no chance then. Well, how was the biryani rice?
Yeah, it's very good. The flavor they bring about in the masala, in the mutton is
And also every grain of that rice is coated in that flavor
yeah, there
of
is-
that biryani.
I think that's another point. When you
हो गया
एक नेक
हो गया
चिकन ले
नहीं बस नहीं हो गया वो मटन खा के चिकन नहीं खा पाया
It's difficult to escape Zishan bhai's hospitality. वही मेरे को डर लगता है हमेशा यहाँ आते जाते जाते नींद आ जाएगा हमको. He stuffs us with so much food that I sometimes worry whether we'll fall asleep. हमको stop करना पड़ेगा शूलगिरी फिर से कॉफी के लिए.
अभी खाए नहीं आपका
I think यहाँ पे बिरयानी का स्वाद वो आपके मुस्कुराहट से और थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाता है. The effect of that, no? His hospitality,
and the smile.
his smile.
Constant, even talking you're smiling. See? It's a happy smile. It's a happy smile.
Joe, have a little bit. No, you serve me too much here. Have the meat. Have the meat. What is that?
Oh, this is that sugar syrup. No?
Sugar syrup. Kunafa.
Let me send a video.
That's what I said, right? Like, I didn't say Amelia. I said I'll pay for rice.
Worst of it.
So you have to
Last
eat.
the whole day.
That
The
particular-
Soleimani is here, but I can still smell the
After hiring everybody.
biryani on my fingers. Have a good ride. That was a wonderful lunch, brunch, whatever you may want to call it. We're sated with the biryani. It's about 12:08. The sun is beating down on us, and the fact that we have our stomachs full with the biryani is not going to definitely help. But what a meal! The hospitality of Zishan, always so amazing. I think as much as the food, it's his hospitality that makes Amitya for us a huge draw. The manner in which he serves you himself, takes care of you, unbeatable. I think this stretch going up to Krishnagiri is fine, roughly about 50 odd kilometers, but from Krishnagiri to Shulagiri and Shulagiri onwards, getting into Bengaluru with all that traffic, with all that heat, I think that's going to be an experience that we're not looking forward to. But then at least we have that biryani that will keep our bellies full till such time that we make it home. If you haven't visited Wani Ambadi and you're a biryani lover, well, definitely you've got to make a trip here. I've got an episode on the Ahmadiyya in Wani Ambadi town, which is where they began 49 years ago. I've got an episode on the highway branch, which is where we had lunch now. This began about 2.5 years ago. So I'm going to link both those episodes in the description below. So if you're a biryani lover, you definitely have to check out Ahmadiyya. It's not just the biryani, but also the other meaty dishes that they serve. Be it the keema, the paya, the bheja, the kaleji, the gurda. If you're a meat lover, Ahmadiyya is a place that you have to visit when you're on the Chennai route. Or if you're a huge biryani lover like us, well, it also makes for a great 150 kilometer ride or drive from Bengaluru. So I think that's it for this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed being with us. We certainly enjoyed the ride and the food as well. I'm going to focus on the road, ensure that I don't fall asleep after all that biryani. If you like this vlog, give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching this and haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe to this channel, the Kripal Amana Vlogs channel. This is where you'll find all the other things that I do apart from food, be it motorcycling, driving out in my Jimny, travel, etc. All that you will find here. Until the next time, take care, stay safe. Bye. I'm going to leave you with a few minutes of just the riding action for those of you who may be interested. Krishnagiri is 51 kilometers from here. Vanamyadi town, well, take a left to go to the 49-year-old outlet of Amitya. I love these sweeping curves. Very gentle